So this was the topic, graphs of simple functions. And for the constant functions y equal to c, you found that a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis you will find. And y0 is the equation of x-axis, remember. Y equal to 0 is equation of the x-axis. Similarly, if x is equal to some constant, it will be a line parallel to the y-axis. If the value is positive, the line will go on the right side. If the value of x equal to some negative value, some negative constant, so it will come on the left of the y-axis. But in this case, the line will be parallel to the y-axis. Y equal to x, it will be a straight line making an angle of 45 degrees with the x-axis. And tangent 45 is 1, so slope is 1. So y equal to x, in this equation, the slope is 1. And I told you in the morning how to draw this line. Then any line which is having a y-intercept also, is y-intercept is the distance from the origin to the point of intersection of that line with the y-axis. Okay. So any linear equation you must know that where the power of the variables is 1 in each case. So you draw it like that. यहाँ पर देखिए, the line is coming downwards. It means its slope is negative. Then I told you how to solve a system of linear equations. It's very simple from graph. Just plot the two equations. दोनों को on the left side keep y value and shuffle all the constants of the variables to the right side. And then keep on giving value, different value from your own side. The independent variable is x, so you can give any value to x. But keep in mind that you should give a value to x in such a way that y should not come in fraction. देखिए मैं अगर x को 1 रखता हूँ तो 3/3 it will be cancelled and the answer will be 1. So when x is 1, y is also 1. Then I give x is -2. So -2 multiply हो गया 4 हो जाएगा. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So just select a number in such a way that the net result is not coming in a fractional number. So the moment you draw the two lines, see where the two lines are crossing each other. From that point, draw a vertical line on the x-axis and draw a horizontal line on the y-axis. Dotted line draw कीजिए. And where this vertical line is crossing the x-axis, measure the distance from origin to that point. That will be your x value. Similarly, where the horizontal line which is crossing the y-axis, from that point of intersection to the origin, that value will be y value. So in that way, we'll be getting the x value and y value. That will be your solution. So graphically, you solve a pair of equations in that. If I give you a question of this type in the paper, I'm sure you should be able to do it. Now the graph of the quadratic functions. This was the quadratic function y equal to x square plus 3. We took an example and intervals was also given to you. You tabulated all the values and then you plotted the values. I told you to join them with a smooth freehand sketch. And do not go beyond these points because the interval is fixed for you. So you will not draw the graph before -3 and you will not go beyond +3. Then other two quadratic functions was plotted. Okay, I think this was the question we were to do that. Then, okay, draw the graph of y equal to 3 plus 2x minus x square. And the interval is -3 to 5. X is lying between -3 to +1. So you write the table of values, start for x row -3, then -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. The last value should be 5. and the least value should be -3. And keep on putting this value in this equation. You will be getting a corresponding value for y. And for that matter, you may use a rough page. ठीक है, कहीं अलग लिख के जाइए. When I put x as -3, देखिए आप ये -3 रखेंगे, -6 and +3 -6 minus and -3 plus square will be 9. So this is -1. This is how much? -6. -9 and -6, -15 and +3. So this will be -12. So finally you will be getting -2. Then you put the next value -2. 3, this will become -4 and this will become again -4. Because -2 square will be +4 and +4 multiplied with minus sign will be -4. So this is -4, this is -4, -8, -8 plus 3 will give you -1. -1 here, so 3 -2 and this -1. So this will become -3 and this is +3, answer will be 0. So keep on giving these values to x in this equation and you will be getting a value for y. In that way you complete the table as we had been doing in the previous cases. And now you can choose a scale, a different scale on x-axis, a different scale on y-axis may be chosen, or the same scale for both the axes may be chosen. Look here, on x-axis I am taking 5 small squares as 1 unit. I mean from here to here. From here to here 5 small squares are there. So this I am considering as 1 unit. Then these are further 5 small squares, 2. Further 5 small squares, 3. On the y-axis, 2 small squares I am taking 1 unit. तो आप दो अगर 2 यूनिटों पर जा रहे हैं तो गोया ये 1 यूनिट हो गया, ये 2 यूनिट हो गया और ये 3 यूनिट हो गया. देखो 0, 3 means on y-axis this point is 0, 3. The first coordinate on y-axis is always 0 and 3 means you are to take 6 units because you are taking 2 small units, scale unit as 1. So keep on plotting all these points and you'll be getting a figure like this. देखिए -3, -12. So -3, look at the graph paper, -1, -2, this is -3. And -12 you will come down. It means this is 10. 20 means 10. And further 4 means 12. Okay. This point is -3, -12. Similarly, -2, -5. So this is -2 and -5 will come here. -5 means -10. Okay. Because you are taking 2 small squares. At -1 it is 0. This is -1. 0 means you will remain at the x-axis. At 0 it is 3. So this is 3. 0, 3 means 0 and 6 units above. Keep on plotting all these points and then in the end, look, I have joined all these points with the pencil. I haven't used the ballpoint. Smoothly keep on drawing this curve and join all these points. And in the end, you must mention the equation of this curve. Without the equation, you should not make a graph. After the plotting the graph, you must write the equation. पता चल जाएगी कौन सा ग्राफ किस इक्वेशन का है. This is known as, gentlemen, parabola. ठीक है, it's opening downwards. Graph of cubic and reciprocal functions. The general form of a cubic function is y equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a, b, c and d are the real numbers. And a should not be 0, क्योंकि अगर a 0 हो गया, तो q will also go 0 and the equation will become then quadratic. ये अगर 0 हो गया, तो first term का coefficient 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. So it will remain a cubic equation. This is the general form. Now I'm taking a particular case example. Draw the graph of y equal to x cube plus 3 for values of x from -3 to +3. This is another style of giving you the interval. Okay, we make the table of values. Keep on different these values from -3 to +3. X values have been given to you. These are the x values given. And then keep on putting these values in the equation. Now for -3, this will become -27. -3 power 3 will be -27 plus 3. So answer आएगा -24. Once you put here -2 cube will be -8. -8 plus 3 will be -5. Put x as -1. -1 cube will remain -1. So answer, net answer will be 2. When I put x as 0, this first term will go 0. Answer will be 3 for y. Okay. When you put x as 1, so this answer will be 4. When you will be putting x as 2, 2 cube will be 8. 8 plus 3 will be 11. And once you'll be putting x as 3, 3 power 3 is 27. 27 plus 3 will be 30. So in this interval, we have written all the corresponding values of y. Once you find all the values of x and y, then put them on the graph paper. Graph paper आपने बड़ा बनाना है. That I told you, at least you use half of the graph paper for one graph. Now I'm selecting on x-axis 5 small scale as 1 unit and 1 small scale as 1 unit for y-axis. अब आप देखिए x-axis पे मार्किंग कर लें 0, फिर ये 1, 5 यूनिट्स के बाद 1, 10 units के बाद 2, 15 units के बाद 3. Same way go on the left side. This is -1, this is -2, this is -3. Done. और y-axis पे 1 equal to 1 है, तो that is not a problem. Yes, anybody wants to talk something? बोलिए.
सर 5 को गैप दे दे, मतलब 3 में 5 का दिया पे 2 लिखा, 5 छोड़ना है बॉक्सेस.
जी हाँ, जब आप स्केल आप ले रहे हैं ना 5 स्मॉल स्केल यूनिट एज 1.
यस सर, 1 यूनिट के बराबर है.
देखिए काउंट करें 1 2 3 4 5. 5 स्मॉल, तो ये 1 हो गया आपका. फिर 5 और छोड़े, ये 2 हो जाएगा. फिर और 5 छोड़ेंगे तो 3 हो जाएगा. राइट. दिस इज स्केल. दिस वी कॉल इट स्केल. अच्छा, अब मेरा ख्याल है अजान हो गई है या अभी हो रही है?
सर हो चुकी है अजान है.
तो चले, लेट्स गो टू फॉर आवर प्रेयर्स एंड देन वी विल कम बैक आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स. बल्कि ये 5-8 मिनट के बाद ये सेशन भी खत्म हो जाएगा. विल स्टार्ट विद ए न्यू सेशन. फाइन. So better you go and offer your prayers. All of you, please have a break for 5-7 minutes. Till that time, this session भी खत्म हो जाएगा. फिर हम नया सेशन शुरू कर लेंगे after the prayer. Done?